Never had a way to actually do this during the main season, but now that the main season is out of the way, I can finally say without a doubt, welcome to the Galaxy Cup of 2023. This year, the rules are going to be a little different. What I will do is I will go on each position on Rugby League Live 4, generate a random number between 0 and 17, and whatever number it lands on, I will put that player at that position into the team. We will do this until there is a total of 17 players. The interchange will consist of one hooker, one prop, one second row, and one lock. Got it? Well, let's not delay any further and select the teams. Okay, let's get started and select the team for the Southern Blue Dragons. So, to start us off for the fullback, we have fullback number 4, James Tedesco. Our first winger is number 12. That is Taylor May. Oh, coming back from injury. Okay. And our other winger will be number 3. I think I know who that is. That is Ruben Garrick. Our centers will be number 15, Tolatu Kolua. And our other center will be number 5, Katoni Staggs. Our single 5/8 will be number 6, will be Ezra Mann. Our halfback will be number 3, and that is Sean Johnson. Our 2 props will be number 12, Junior Paulo. Nice choice. And 13, Jake Trebojevic. Our hooker will be number 9, Blake Brayley. Our 2 second rows will be number 6, Ayomolu Olakatu. I cannot pronounce that name. And our other one will be number 16, Zach Hosking. And our lock will be number 7, Jermaine Hopgood. Now, for the bench, I'm going to give him a hooker, I'm going to give him a second row, I'm going to give him a prop, and I'm going to give him a lock. That's what we're going to start off with. So, our hooker, their secondary hooker will be number 14, Josh Hodgson. Backup second row will be Scott Sorensen. Their secondary prop will be Ruben Cotter. And finally, their final lock will be the top of the league. I believe I know who that is. It's Paddy Carrigan. So this is our final team list. I decided to give the captaincy to James Tedesco. I'm going to make these the playmakers. And the goal kicker, I reckon we'll give it to Katoni Staggs. Let's get started with the Northern Red Bunnies. So our first player is going to be player number 11, Charazine Nicola Kloikstad. Our wingers will be number 9, Xavier Coates, and number 5, Dominic Young. Centers will be number 6, Herbie Farnworth. Ooh, they're going to get each other. And number 9, Jesse Raymond. Our 5/8 will be number 10, Kieran Foran. And our halfback will be number 2. Oh, it's Ben Hunt. Almost number 1. That would have tipped the Scott odds in their favor. Our props will be number 5, James Fisher-Harris. Our other prop will be number 6, Lindsay Collins. Hooker will be our 15th player. Will be Josh Hodgkinson. Our second rows will be 11, John Bateman. And number 4, Liam Martin. Lock will be number 8, Corey Horsburgh. Starting with our hooker, number 12, Jaden Brayley. Our second row, number 5, Ola Kawatu, who has already been picked. So we're actually going to plus it by 1 and give it to Tyson Frizzell. A lock is number 7, Jermaine Hopgood, who already has been in it. So So we're going to give it to Victor Radley. Backup prop will be number 15, Josh Papa Lee. Not gonna lie, this is a bit of a deadly lineup. I'm gonna give the kicking to... I think I'll give it to Ben. I will give the captaincy to Ben Hunt. I will give the goal kicking to Herbie Farnworth. No, Xavier Coates. Xavier Coates will be better. And I'm going to also set these up properly. And Ben Hunt and Kieran Foran will be in the halves. So that is your lineup for the Northern Red Bunnies. 5. So the team list has been decided. Let's get this game simulated. Man, I never thought we'd actually get to this game this year, if I'm being completely honest. But welcome back to the Galaxy Cup. We finally have our teams drafted, so let's go ahead and see how each team does. Coming out right now are the Northern Red Bunnies, led by Ben Hunt, who is their captain, and probably the only one with experience. And out come the Southern Blue Dragons, dressed in their blue. The jerseys have been made by yours truly, myself, and each will be representing a Galaxy brand. So make sure you check those channels out. Mac Galaxy for the Southern Blue Dragons, and the Northern Red Bunnies will be representing Galaxy Footy. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else in between, it's time to count us down for the Galaxy Cup. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go! Let the Galaxy Cup begin. And Junior Paulo is going to take the ball and get the first run of the game. It'll be interesting to see how both of these teams will use their benches. So, yep, going to be an interesting one to say the least. Ezra Mann coming off from number 6. Unfortunately, no Dolphins players were featured in this game. So we'll make sure that gets fixed up for next year. We'll have a different process for next year. This was kind of rushed. They're going on the inside here, the Southern Blue Dragons. I'm going to start referencing just the Dragons and the Bunnies going forward. Almost kick early. Sean Johnson almost goes to kick early there, but they decide not to go. They decide against it in the end. Go to Jermaine Hopgood. Jermaine Hopgood punts it downfield. And it's taken by Xavier Coates. Xavier Coates get brought down real easily. He'll be our goal kicker tonight for the Bunnies. Go to Herbie, and then it'll go to Horsburgh. It'll go to Fisher Harris, who'll barge himself down. Bit of an interesting lineup from both teams this year, which is to say the least. Look at that beautiful lineup. But guys, tell me what you think of the jerseys down below. The Bunnies are now over the halfway line. Josh Hodgson takes the ball, goes to Kieran Foran, goes to Cloakstad. Cloakstad gets a line break, but is able to be brought down real easily. The last tackle, let's see what the Bunnies can do. The Bunnies will pass down. They'll go to Ben Hunt. He'll punt it downfield. Interesting play there by the Bunnies, but decide not to go for the attacking kick. They'll be brought, the Dragons will be brought down just below the 20-meter line. Jake Travojevic making his triumphant return. Here goes to Ezra Mann. It goes to El Tawatu. It goes back to Mann. He'll be brought down just under the 40-meter line. The Dali M 5/8 of the year. Goes to Sean Johnson. They're going to try the middle. Not sure if going down the middle will be ideal because the props on the... Yes, just like as it say with the big hit on Jake Travojevic there. Goes to Sean Johnson. Almost a dropout there. Oh, they're going to run with the ball, which is actually not a good move by the Dragons, if I'm being completely honest. Bunnies will now have the ball, and they'll also be in attacking position. Potentially going to actually get the game going here. It's interesting because the Bunnies actually have the weaker squad all up, but I feel like they have the better forward pack. There's a gap there. Lindsay Collins gets brought down just below the 10-meter line. The Bunnies are in prime position here. Can they actually afford an attack here? Get brought down just before. But
They're still in a lot of danger. The Dragons looking relaxed. They find a line break. Liam Martin's going to go over for the first try of the game. And that will open the Bunnies. And just a reminder, the Bunnies are actually the reigning champions at the moment for the Galaxsi Cup. So this is not good for the Dragons. The question is, will the Dragons be able to get the W in this game and redeem themselves from last year? And while Xavier Coates is getting ready for this kickoff, I just want to talk about the charity that this cup represents, and that is Beyond Blue. Beyond Blue is a mental health charity that raise awareness in suicide prevention and... Sorry, I'm going to start that again. I'm going to cut that out. Sorry, I'll tell you guys later. I don't know why I mind blanked there. The Tony Staggs is going to get us underway again. We'll get kicked off. It has been a big week for me so far, and it's only Tuesday. Here we go. The Bunnies have the ball again. It goes to Kloikstad. Kloikstad and John Johnson going off here. Goes to Foreign. Goes to Lindsay Collins. Lindsay Collins been good for the Roosters this year. Really good. You can identify these two teams very easily from their colours. We don't have any clashing issues. There's a line break there. Corey Horsburgh brought down easily. It was a nice line break to say the least. Goes to Kieran Foran. Goes to John Bateman. Good return to the NRL for John Bateman this year. However, unfortunately with the Tigers, gets kicked by Kieran Foran. Goes to Ruben Garrick. He'll step one, but won't step the other. Brought down by Herbie Farmworth. Goes to Brayley. Goes to Dvojevic. Dvojevic is brought down. Dragons are going to have to think of something for this set if they're going to want to score. They're going to the edge here. They find a line break. Tadola is able to break through a tackle and goes to Junior Paulo. And they're on the halfway line. Dragons in attacking position here. They go to the wing. There's a step there. Taylor May is away. Hasn't played all season. Kokola is about to score. And the Dragons are about to tie up the game. Palutau Kola. What a run too. That was an impressive play by the Southern Blue Dragons. Able to get the try so easily. So anyway, as I was saying in the last kickoff, in the last goalkeeping, Beyond Blue is a mental health charity run in Australia. They raise awareness of suicide prevention and also mental health disabilities such as anxiety and depression. If you want to help the cause, make sure go and check out their donations, and only donate if you are able to. It's for a good cause, and mental health is definitely really important. And fun fact, that's actually what inspired the colors for the Galaxsi Cup, the red and the blue. It does come from the Beyond Blue logo. I would like to integrate a gold color at one point in the logo in the future, but this was a very last minute prepared thing and I wanted to get this sorted. So let's get back underway. I'm going to go to Junior Paulo there. Junior Paulo is going to get brought down. Bit of a risky play there with the deep pass, but I'll allow it. Nice offload there by Jermaine Hopgood. Goes to Hoskins. Hoskins brought down. Goes to Brayley, goes to Johnson, goes to Mam. Mam's brought down. Really good year by the Broncos this year. Got a few Broncos players being featured tonight. Low Junior Paulo there, one of Parramatta's best. Brought down, goes to Mam. Mam will kick it downfield. Be a deep kick too. This will actually put the pressure on the Bunnies here. Will they get the step through is the question. No, they won't. Kloikstad is brought down real easily. The pressure's on for the Bunnies. They're going to have to get out of their half real easily. They're going to want to not put any pressure on. I see the ref is wearing red tonight. Wanting to... You can definitely see which side the refs are on with the Northern Red Bunnies. You would think they would go with the black and white, but that was just, you know what? No, they just wanted to represent who they want to win. So there you go. Goes to Foreign. Foreign kicks it downfield. Goes to Garrick. Garrick brought down very easily. That edge close to us down here is not the best one. Oh, big hit. Big hit there by James Fisher-Harris. Goes to Voyevich. Goes to Paulo. And he'll get brought down. Bit of good defense from both teams. Although, I feel like the Southern Blue Dragons are making a bit better progress here. Sean Johnson brought down. This will be an interesting way they go about it. Would they go to man most likely? Goes to Hopgood though. He'll punt it downfield. We'll go to Xavier Coates. The question is, will Xavier Coates finds a break. Brought down just below the 40-meter line. Close to the sideline too. Goes to Foreign. Goes to Bateman. Bateman will be brought down. I'll go to Foreign. It'll go to Kloikstad. Bit of an interesting play. Bunnies are in the opposing half. Can they make a break for this? Interesting, because besides the final game last year, the Bunnies actually the last game that these two played was actually a pretty point-dominated game. They go for the punt, which is an interesting play. Goes to Garrick. Garrick will get taken down real easily. It's Rollo. Goes to Staggs. They're going to flirt with the short side here. Oh, hang on. Oh, not quite. Almost gets dragged out, Johnson. Goes to Tedesco. Tedesco's had a bit of an on and off season this year. But here he is tonight representing the Southern Blue Dragons, and he'll also be representing Australia as the skipper. Bit of a good defensive set here by the Dragons. The Bunnies, sorry. Able to keep Dragons almost out of their half. They'll have to punt it down. Goes to Johnson. He'll kick it down. Oh, he'll find grass, interestingly enough. Oikstat has a stop there, but he's able to run out very quickly. Oikstat's had a really good season at the Warriors this year. I believe he was the fullback for the Raiders during their run into the finals. Not 100% on that. I'll fact check that. Oh, there's a line break there by Corey Horsburgh. Horsburgh has also been good for the Raiders this year. Raiders actually been able to find their way into the finals this year. Another kick finds grass. Our fullbacks are just not ready tonight. Oikstad and James Tedesco. He gets brought down. Goes to Brayley. Goes to Johnson. It'll go to Paulo. Paulo breaks a tackle. They're able to wrap him up easily, but he gets a few meters there for the Dragons. Goes to Brayley. Dragons just under the halfway line here. Gonna get over here though. Oh, not quite. Bunny's able to bring him down real easily here. Brayley goes to Brayley, goes to Hoxton, goes to Stagg. Stagg finds a gap. Brought down easily by Kloikstad. Question is, will the Dragons actually capitalize on this opportunity? No, they won't. They'll just punt it downfield. Go to Dominic Young. Dominic Young, finds a gap, gets a line break. Not able to get through as easily as he'd hoped. Goes to Bateman, goes to Ben Hunt. Ben Hunt has been very absent in this game. Goes to Hodgson, goes to Horsburgh. Horsburgh does fend off though. Third tackle, they're almost over the halfway line. The question is, will they get over? Looks like they will. Jake Brayley, they're holding the tackle there a little bit too long. Goes back to Horsburgh. Haven't seen any players offer the interchange yet, but we'll see what happens. It goes to Foreign. Foreign will kick it downfield. And Ruben Garrett will catch it. He'll step. He'll get a step there. Kloikstad will bring him down real easily. Oh, that's not Kloikstad. Oh, hang on. We have a substitution. I'm not entirely sure who that is on the field. I can't recognize them, but it's number 14 for the Bunnies. Goes to Johnson. Goes to Sorensen.
He's held there. 4. Get back. Look at me.
Very good defense here by the Bunnies. Olakawatu.
Tackle 5.
Just get over the halfway line. We haven't had many stoppages in this game. Ref's staying out of it, which is good. Goes to Xavier Coates. Very back and forth. Xavier Coates finds a gap.
1. Release.
Gets a line break there.
Held there.
Can't get through easily. Goes to Bateman. Goes to Brayley.
Held 2.
All the players are getting real tired right now on the sideline. Oh, no. That is bad mistake by the Bunnies. The question is, will the Dragons be able to capitalize on this opportunity? Go left. Are able to be brought down real easily.
He's held there.
Goes to Olakawatu. Oh, Taylor May finds a gap. Is he going to get a double? No, he won't.
2. Held. Of him now.
Actually, that would have been his first, not a double. Sorry.
He's held there. 3.
3 tackles. Dragons in prime position. Almost Ezra Mann, does he get over? Does he get over? He does. He does. He puts the Dragons in front. He will put the Dragons. They're going to check it. They will check it. I'm pretty sure that is clearly down on the ground. Team Matt Galaxy here is getting a bit of a domination while the footy team's sitting here like, hang on, we're footy fans. What the heck? Tony will bet them to put him further in front. And I want to talk a bit more about Beyond Blue. Beyond Blue does a lot of suicide recognition as well. Suicide rates are not easy to look at, but at the same time, it is one of those things that Beyond Blue do look into. So if you want to help the cause and put mental health first, I definitely recommend checking them out. We're gonna get going again. Xavier Coates is gonna get us underway. We got just under 5 minutes, a half. Same rule. We're playing with the same rules as we did with the simulated grand final, and we'll get underway with the kickoff. They go to James Tedesco. It'll go to Hodgkinson. Hodgkinson will be brought down real easily. Hold the ball. It'll go to Brayley. Go to Mann. Go to Hoskins. Hoskins will be dragged down. Brayley. It'll go to Brayley. Go to Olakawatu.
Held. 3. Back with me.
Goes to Brayley. Oh, forward pass. The Bunnies will actually get another chance here. The Bunnies will get a chance to hit straight back. So the question is, if they're able to, if they are able to hit back here, we might have a game on our hands. Kloikstad goes to Kloikstad, goes to Farnworth, but he's brought down real easily. So this will be a test for the Dragons right now. Have been able. Oh, they don't play it straight away. Oh dear. Oh dear. Almost disaster for the Bunnies there.
Let him go. That's his second.
I'll get it down though. Roll it under. It'll go to Horsburgh.
3. Move.
And it'll go to Bateman. Bateman will get dragged down.
That's tackle 4.
Tackle 4. Question is, will they find attacking position here? They get the step, and Kloikstad is going to score for the Bunnies. Okay, we might have a game on here. This is the Galaxi Cup of the Ages. This might be better than the NRL Grand, which reminds me, don't talk to me about that. David Coates gonna convert the try here, and this will be a game of the ages. 12 all. Blue v red. Spy v spy. Red versus blue. Galaxy footy versus Matt Galaxy. Sub channel versus main channel. I don't know how many comparisons I can make here. My Doc Ock to Spider-Man v Doc Ock. Who are those in those examples? You'll have to figure it out. Get back underway. They go a bit closer on the right side here, which is a interesting approach. Sorry, the left side. Can't tell my directions today. Goes to Hodgkinson. Goes to Foreign. Not able to get through easily there, though.
Hands away.
At least the teams are able to get a few stoppages there, so that's good for both sides.
3. Held.
Bateman will get brought down. Goes to Foreign. Goes to Horsburgh. Horsburgh's been a machine in that middle for the Bunnies tonight. That's really good. Goes to Bateman. Bateman finds a line break. Gets an offload away to Kieran Foreign, but he's brought down.
Last. Markers lock in.
Bit of danger here for the Dragons, but I think they'll just punt it downfield, knowing their strategy from here. Yep, Ben Hunt will punt it down. And this will be an attack again for the Dragons.
Release. He's held there.
31 minutes in at Galaxi Stadium. Currently under the remodeled Suncorp Stadium. Brayley breaks through a tackle there.
Held.
Able to get over the halfway line. This might be good for the Dragons.
He's held there. 3. Hands away.
Goes to Brayley. Goes to Mam. That's a forward pass. Bit late timing from Mam to catch that. And I won't lie, this is a very good game for the ref to be reffing at the moment. Lookstad goes to Farmworth.
Held.
Wasn't able to get hold in that first tackle, but in the second tackle was able to get brought down. Gonna go attack on the wing here.
He's held there.
The Bunnies. The Bunnies are over the halfway line.
2. On the kick. Go.
Surely both teams are actually getting really tired right now.
Held. 3.
So that's
Held.
kind of good because we get to see some attacking here. Bit of an interesting approach. They go with the half, Ben Hunt and their skipper.
That's tackle 4. Hands off.
Goes to Frizzell. Frizzell's actually off the bench here. Brought down easily. Brayley also is coming off the bench. And brought down. This is their final attack. Will they put the bomb up? Go to Kieran Foreman. He will put the bomb up. Will the Bunnies score here? They don't. This will actually be a 20-meter restart for the Dragons. Be a 0 tackle. It'll be a 7 tackle set. Dorison gets brought down on the 20-meter line. Bunny's good to respond to that. Josh Hodgson gets knocked down.
Held. Up now.
So they made good 20. Oh, and the Bunnies give away a really poor penalty there. Not very good. That is not a good mistake to be making. Especially at 12 all. I'll start from the 40-meter line over the halfway line. Dragons could be in prime position to take a field goal at the end of this set. Got 5 minutes and a half left to go. Fine, Tedesco finds a gap. Gets a few meters here. The Dragons are in striking range. They could actually go into half time as the leaders instead of a draw at the halfway line. Oh, here we go. Ooh. Smashed down. Tedesco smashed down. Goes to Johnson.
Held. Hit the last.
Good defense there by the Bunnies. Go to the ball. They'll get the grubber in. And Frizzell is away. Oh my goodness. Frizzell is going to run the entire length of the field. And instead of the Dragons taking the lead, it's going to be the Bunnies. The Bunnies run 100 meters. And Tyson Frizzell has come off the bench to score. Unusual for a prop to do that. But hey, that's a bad mistake by the Dragons. Dragons look threatening, but the Bunnies have just gone, oh, pish posh. The Bunnies I think the Dragons will get one more set, but if they're not able to attack properly in the next set and not score, they're gonna go into the half time 6 down. That's not very good. You would think they would want to go short here, the Dragons, but then they remember that they can't because Rugby League Live 4 actually sucks and is outdated. Are they gonna go short here? No, they won't. They go long. It'll be taken by Ben Hunt. Ben Hunt will give it to Tyson Frizzell. The Dragons will be hoping for a bad mistake here by the Bunnies.
Now. That's 1. Move.
Ref actually lets that go. That looked a bit long in the game.
Held 2. Held.
Second tackle. 2 minutes to go in this half. Go to Kloikstad. Kloikstad almost steps.
3. Hands off.
And it looks like at the speed that they're playing, the Dragons will get like 1 or 2 plays at the end of the half. Goes to
4.
Bateman. Bateman's brought down.
Held.
Goes to Ben Hunt. Oh, they've elected to kick early. Actually, Ben Hunt's decided to go for a 40-20 attempt. Tedesco gets a step through. It's brought down easy. There's 1 minute in the half. Well, the Dragons need to score in the next 1 minute if they don't want to go into half time. It looks like that is going to be the case. They're going to be down 6 at half time. And we actually thought, oh, here we go. Jake Travojevic finds a gap. 20 seconds to go. Will the Dragons find a way? Will they? This will be an interesting play. 10 seconds. Will they get the play? Will they get the play? They will. This is the last play. This is the last play. And Ola Kawatu is brought down. The Dragons will go into half time at 6 down. Will they bring it back in the next half is the question. Stay tuned to find out.
Before this video continues, I want to talk to you about something amazing, and that is Beyond Blue, a game-changing mental health charity in Australia. Beyond Blue has been empowering individuals with mental health challenges since 2000. They offer a helpline, online resources, and educational programs to support those in need. But their mission goes beyond that. They are fighting to reduce the stigma surrounding mental health. They say it's okay not to be okay to ask for help. Let's stand together and break the silence. Now, you can make a difference too. Whether you can donate or just share this video to spread awareness, your support counts. Let's create a world where mental health is talked about openly and support is always there. The Galaxsi Cup was created last year as a charity event in order to raise awareness of Beyond Blue. So, though unfortunate I wasn't able to do the 3 games as I wanted to do this year, it means a lot to me because I want to make sure that you know about this amazing, fantastic charity. So, make sure you go and check out the description below because I've got some links, and remember, you're never alone in this journey. Take care of yourself and those around you. Together, we can change lives. Now, back to the simulation.
Welcome back to the Galaxsi Cup. We're 40 minutes away from finding out who will win the Galaxsi Cup for the 2nd year in a row. Will it be the Bunnies about to go back to back? Looking like so. Or will the Dragons find redemption from the last year? Without further ado, let's begin. We have a game on our hands. Kloikstad will take it, and Fisher Harris will take it and get brought down.
That's 1. Move. He's held there. Let him up.
Harris takes a bit slow to get up, trying to milk a penalty there. Fails to do so. Goes to Bateman. Bateman's been pretty good this game. He's fine. Whoa, okay, they're flirting with the short side there. So a bit too stacked up if I'm being completely honest with you. Goes to Foran, goes to Horsburgh. Horsburgh's also been good for the Bunnies.
4.
And as you saw at half time, that status that the Dragons had, they had more possession in the half, yet they're 6 down, which is not very good. More possession usually means more points. And Hunt punts it down, goes to Taylor May. Will Taylor May step? He will. Kloikstad will bring him down real easy.
Tackle 1. Held.
Taylor May, a bit, ooh. That is not where the Dragons need to be making a mistake. If the Dragons need to make a mistake, they need to make it on the other side of the field. That is not a good position where to be putting it.
1. Release.
The Bunnies are now in prime attacking position. Lindsay Collins, I believe, is back on the field. Goes to Hodgkinson, goes to Hunt, goes to Foran. Foran gets brought down. They're under 10 meters away from their try line. Are they going to score again? If they score again, the Dragons are going to be panicking here.
That's tackle 4. Hands off.
They wrap him up just under the line. The question here, ooh, bit of a risky play there. Almost an intercept by the Dragons there. Ready to go, the Bunnies. What will they do is the question. They'll put the bomb up. Interesting play here. They'll get knocked back. Kloikstad will get brought down. Amazing defense by the Dragons there. Go to Hopgood. It'll go to Mam. It'll go to Travojevic.
Hill.
The Dragons are going to be wanting to get out of this half real quick. Oh, no. Oh, no. There's an intercept there by the Bunnies. The Bunnies are back in attack position. And now the Dragons are sweating. This is not good by the Dragons. That's a bad mistake. And the skipper for the Red Bunnies, Ben Hunt, is going to put one on the board for him. Oh, my goodness. They get a big wrap down there. Big hit put on them. But the Bunnies are just able to recuperate real easily. The Dragons are probably recuperating right now, although they're standing separate. I don't know. This is usually when they usually discuss attack plans, but they just don't want to talk to each other right now. Is what I would be saying if Rugby League Live 4 didn't program it that way. Dragons are going to want to score the next 2 tries if they want the momentum to go their way. And again, they do have an injured winger on their wing, so I don't know why the draft had decided to pick that. Well, Katoni Staggs will get us underway. Go to Hodgkinson. Hodgkinson will pass it. It'll go to Fisher-Harris. Dragons going to be wanting a mistake here by the Bunnies here, but the Bunnies are just on fire right now. Goes to Coates. Coates is brought down. Go to Farmer. Goes to Foran. Almost a bit of a drop there by Horsburgh, but again, he's all good. Goes to Foran. Goes to Lindsay Collins. Lindsay Collins barges down. The Bunnies back in attack position here. Ben Hunt goes to Raymond. That'll be the last attacking set. That'll be the last tackle for the Bunnies. Oh, bit of a... Oh, they find a gap. They get an offload away to Ben Hunt, but Ben Hunt will be wrapped up. And the Bunnies will end there. But they're in good position. So that probably worked out for them in the end. Weren't able to get the line that they wanted. And, oh, Sean Johnson finds a gap. He's going to run away. He doesn't run away almost, but he has just put the Dragons back into contention here. Main Hopgood goes to Jake Travojevic. Jake Travojevic finds a gap. Get the offload away.
Right, that's the third.
Goes to Hopgood. And the Dragons are in attacking position now. Dragons score here. They are not going to be written off yet. Although they're wrapped up just under the line, the question is, what will they do? Run with the ball. They're going to put the bomb up. Will they get it? Will they get the ball? Will they get the ball? We'll get knocked back. And oh my goodness, Tedesco, the skipper of the Blue Dragons, is going to score. So both skips have scored for both teams. Ben Hunt's actually trying to get Tedesco to score there. They're the green lights for the Blue Dragons. Blue Dragons are about to be 6 behind. However, this is going to be a tougher kick for Katoni Staggs. So maybe this is our first misconversion. The others have been right in front. Maybe Staggs might get it. He has been watching Reynolds all year. And he is in the stadium that he plays for. Oh, not quite. That will be a failed conversion. That means the Blue Dragons will be 8 down. They will need 2 tries to get through. We'll get back going. The Dragons are still in this. I don't know. The Dragons are very much still in this game. So off we go. Go to Brayley. Go to Paulo. Thought there was going to be another intercept there by the Red Bunnies. That probably would have ended the Dragons, if I'm being honest, if that was an intercept. That would have been a very easy try. 2 tackles. Oh, and a penalty to the Blue Dragons. This is what the Dragons need if they want to come back into the game. Good for the Dragons. Sean Johnson will kick the ball. This will be good for the Dragons. They'll get an attacking set in the opposing half. Question is, will they be able to... Jermaine Hopgood finds a gap there. Able to be brought down just under the 40-meter line. Goes to Paulo. Paulo is going to barge just over the 30. Making 10 meters per set. Isn't too bad. Try the wing here. 5 meters. Not too bad. Oh, almost a knock on there. But the ref is like, nope, I don't see that. Goes to Brayley. Goes to Hopgood. Olakawatu. And the Dragons will be just under 10 meters. Question is, how do they do this? They're playing it slow. They want to do something. They will put the bomb up. Oh, this will be an interesting play. Will they get it through? It'll be a knockback. Oh, Tedesco almost scores again for the Dragons, but he's brought down real easily, and the Bunnies have escaped it. And the Bunnies have found a gap, but not able to capitalize on that. Kieran Foran gets brought down. 2 tackles there. Xavier Coates to Ben Hunt. Just under the halfway meter here for the Bunnies here. Making good meters. Dragons' defense has been pretty good here. But, oh, here we go. Okay. Quiet. Dragons will escape another one here, so that won't be too bad. Kieran Foran will put the ball up. Go to Tedesco. Tedesco, he steps. Channeling his inner Reece Walsh. Goes to Bradley. Goes to Hopgood. Hopgood will get over the 30-meter line. I'm very curious what the Dragons are going to do because they're able to... Oh, they're going on the short side here. Oh, they get the offload. They're just over the halfway line on their 3rd set. That's not too bad by the Dragons. They're going to go the short side. They're going short side again. That's insane. That's a very risky play. They're flirting with that. The Bunnies had an option to drag him out, but they're deciding not to. Bit tackle. They'll punt it downfield. Go to Dominic Young. Dominic Young steps. Tedesco brings him down real easily. Goes to Kloikstad. Kloikstad almost steps. Both teams making good strides in their attack. And we have a line break by Lindsay Collins. But he gets the offload. He gets to Horsburgh. And now the Bunnies are in attacking position again. 3rd tackle. Oh, we have a barge down by Fisher Harris. Fisher Harris is back on. Oh, goes to Ben Hunt. Are the Bunnies channeling the Queensland spirit here? The Northern Red Bunnies, after all. We have a step, and the Bunnies have furthered their lead. The Bunnies fans in the crowd are going wild. The Dragons. What a collapse. Bet their coach is not very happy about that. Whoever it is. Just looked in the next booth and all I see is the dark figurehead. I don't see anyone. Mainly because Rugby League Live 4 doesn't render that stuff. 30. I don't know what the Blue Dragons are going to be able to do in this one. I'll have to score 3 tries if they want to catch up. Two tries to get to like 2 points in striking distance, but 3 tries to actually get ahead. And in the time frame they have, it's going to be a hard one. Be interesting. Kieran Foran gets us underway. Get a barge down by Fisher Harris. Already the Bunnies are making meters. Goes to Hodgkinson. Hodgkinson gets the offload away. Goes to Hodgkinson again. We got 2 Hodgkinsons on the team, do we? Goes to Cloyster. Goes to Ben Hunt. Goes to Ramian. Right on the 50-meter line. On the halfway line, I should say. Goes to Martin. Martin gets the offload. Oh, we have an intercept. Or a recovery, I should say.
Release.
A barge down, and the Dragons have the ball. Could this be the start of their ultimate comeback?
Held.
I doubt it, but I don't think Rugby League Live 4 works that way. Dave Tedesco gets the step.
Three. He's held there.
It's interesting because the Dragons are actually the ones with the high. Oh my goodness, Ezra Mam is getting a score for the Dragons. That's 1 out of 3 so far. And Mam has decided to start off with it. Halfback. 5/8 of the year to 5/8 of the Dragons right now. Not a bad start by the... Not a bad score, if I'm being completely honest. And his Broncos teammate, Katoni Staggs, is going to kick us into... It'll be 22:30 in a minute. Unless Katoni Staggs botches this kick, but I doubt he will. The Dragons, though the Bunnies have almost, like, furthered their lead, the Dragons are still in this. It's been a high-scoring game so far. Of course, if you want all the mods that have been featured in this video, make sure you go over to the Galaxi Studios Discord and make sure you have the Rugby League Live 4 Discord role. The Lions actually replaced the Holden Cup, by the way, if you are interested. Goes to Sean Johnson. Almost a bit of a risky play there.
One. Move. Held. Get off him.
Half. They go in the middle. They try a Tedesco short step there. Been interested to see the Dragons making good meters here.
Held. 3 back with me.
3 tackles. Oh, not a good mistake. That was a very late pass. And the Bunnies might be able to further their lead in a moment. That'll put the Dragons fans on real watch. Oh, we have a step. Oh, no. Although they were able to bring him down. This will be a test for the Dragons' defense again. You can see the Dragons are actually getting real tired right now, although they almost find a real big gap there, the Bunnies. My apologies. I have a controller issue. Oh, my goodness. I have a big controller issue. I apologize. The controller decided to freak out. I have to play with it a bit more. Lindsay Collins gets through. Brought down 3 tackles here. 2 more tackles. Good defense here by the Dragons. 1 more tackle and they'll have to go for an attack play. Oh, almost a score there by Xavier Coates. What the Bunnies do, the Bunnies might be able to attack here. They might be able to score a try. What do? They get the grubber kick in and they score. Kloikstad goes over. The Dragons are now further away from winning. The most powerful play of all, the grubber kick. I wasn't expecting that, if I was 100% honest with you. And actually, that was off a Dragon too, so that actually would have been a 7 tackle set again. I'm pretty sure. This is not good for the Blue Dragons. This is not good. They have to score 3 tries within the next 15 minutes. They're going to want to win this game. Although, weirder things have happened on this game, so... I'm pretty sure if the Bunnies are able to score 1 more, that will put them to bed. Of course, if you are enjoying this video and are still around, make sure to subscribe to the channel and stay updated with Galaxi Footy and also Bronx Career Mode, and coming soon, the Flock on the Block. Goes to Kloikstad, goes to Collins. Collins finds a gap.
1. Release. Held.
The Dragons will be betting on a bit of an intercept here. They get an intercept and are able to score off that.
2. Hands away.
Might put him in contention. Or almost get an offside penalty here. The Bunnies, but they don't.
10.
Goes to Bateman. They go to the wing here with Xavier Coates. 4. It goes to Herbie. It goes to Foreign from Bateman. Just be over the halfway line there, the Bunnies. Go to Foreign. They'll punt it downfield. They'll get a bounce here, and they'll get dragged down easily. The Bunnies are just wanting to keep the Dragons down here. Goes down. Oh, they find a gap. Zach Hoxing finds a gap. Ezra Mam able to get the offload there. Recover the offload, not get the offload. Oh, we have a gap here. Another gap. Oh my goodness. Paulo. They are making good meters, the Dragons, but the whole it's just not good. Okay. All right. Well, the Dragons have another set. Bit of a mistake there by the Bunnies, but the Dragons will have another set here. The question is, will they be able to score? It's going to be hard to get those 3 tries they need. Get scored here. They're getting here. They get the step away. Taylor May is away. It's brought down just under the 10-meter line. They have 3 tackles used, the Dragons. They get over. No, not quite. They have 2 more tackles. With 2 more tackles, they might be able to do this, the Dragons. Almost. Sean Johnson is wrapped up. Unfortunately. Will be held up, and they will go back 10 meters. Or tackle. Question is, what do they do? Oh, Tedesco's going to go for a double. And the Dragons have knocked another. It's not like the Dragons have given up. They have spirit. Channeling their missing key player from last year, Nathan Cleary, got suspended in the last game. Tony Staggs, if he's able to kick this, they're able to get another try. The Dragons are going to be solid. (28:36) at Suncorp or Galaxy Stadium. We still have a game here. Anything can happen. This has been a high-scoring game so far. Xavier Coates willing to dwindle down the clock here. Get underway. Now the question becomes, can the Dragons get this done? Get a bit of a... Josh Hodgkinson gets the barge down there. 28:36 again. Dragons being very funky with their play. I'm pretty sure if the Bunnies get one more, that'll put him to bed. Oh no, Sorensen is away. They get the offload. Junior Paulo. 3 tackles. They're almost over the halfway line. Again, anything can happen in this game. They're going to the wing. Goes to Tedesco. Unable to get the attack that they need. Goes to Johnson. Goes to Hoskins. And the Dragons won't be able to get further, if I'm being honest. I'll get the punt. The Dragons are going to be wanting a mistake here by the Bunnies. Interesting to see how they play here. They can't be playing reserve. They're going to have to play a little bit risky if they're going to want to win this game. Oh, there's a gap here. Goes to Hodgkinson. Hodgkinson gets brought down. 3 tackles here. Dragons. Oh, there's a step. Kloikstad's away. Tedesco brings him down. 4th tackle. There's 2 tackles to go. Bunnies in striking distance. Get the offload away. Fisher Harris is brought down. I have to go. They might go bomb here, actually. They do go bomb. Question is, Polar goes back. Oh, has a bit of a brain fart, but gets dragged back. Dragons are going to have to go 100 meters in the next 5 minutes. They're going to want to win this game. The Bunnies, I don't think they're going to want to let that happen. Dragons. Goes to Mam. 3 tackles. Goes to Paulo. Goes to the Esco. Get an intercept. Kieran Foran gets the intercept. That is not what the Dragons needed at this point. That is not good. That is not good. Kloikstad brought down.
Clear him.
I'm afraid, ladies and gentlemen, that will do it. And the Dragons will be out
Held.
of contention.
He's held
3
there.
tackles. They're making meters, ladies and gentlemen. But the Bunnies should be very proud. Their defense and their attack has been really good tonight. Only spent 5 minutes with each other, and they're able to get the attack here. And Kieran Foran's going to go over, and they will break 40. The Bunnies will break 40. That will put a dagger in the spirits of the Dragons fans. Dragons are about to go 2 years in a row without a Galaxi Cup. The Bunnies have just recovered from another season. The Bunny fans are cheering. They are cheering. They know that they're going to win this game. You see them in the background. They know this is it. They know they've won the Galaxi Cup. The Dragons fans, they're all leaving the stands right now. Their spirits are destroyed, the Dragons. They know they've lost, but they're not going to give up. They don't want to further their lead. They don't want them to hit 50. And of course, the Galaxi Cup will return in 2024. And I'm happy to say that we'll be returning to the 3-game format from last year. Bit of a risky play there from the Bunnies, but I
One.
don't think they care anymore. Goes to Hodgson, goes to Bateman.
He's held there. 2 hands away.
Bunnies are just playing it slow right now. They don't need to do anything fancy. They've won the game. Oh, that is a knock on. And Ezra Mam will pick up the ball. Dragons might be able to get a constellation try here. That was a try that they needed. That is something they did need.
Tackle 1. He's held there.
Got Sorensen, goes to Brayley. Goes to the... Oh, and the Bunnies have the ball back. They just did not want the Dragons. Even shattering the Dragons' spirits further. Ezra Mam standing offside there. Goes to Collins. Gonna bother. Oh, and Bateman finds a gap. And Kieran Foran's gonna get the ball. Gonna glitch out there.
Held. Clear him now.
Just see the Bunnies fans in the background. They're just cheering. They know. They know they've won.
That's tackle 4. Hands off. He's
That's it.
held there.
But the Dragons fans, they're shattered.
Held. 5. Hold on the 10.
Well, Bunnies fans, I bet you're happy right now. Ruben Garrick gets a step. It gets away, almost gets ankle tapped.
Release.
The Dragons will finish off with the ball tonight. That's probably the best thing that could happen for them. Unless they get a try, they get 50-meter try here. Might be able to. I think the Bunnies just want to prove a point and just take their pride away.
3.
Bunnies, they need to be stopped.
Held. 4.
This will be the last play. Go to Johnson. Sorry, this will be the last play.
5. Marcus.
This will be the last 10 seconds. Get the ball. I'll just run with the ball. The Bunnies have won the Galaxi Cup. Through thick and thin, the Bunnies have won 2 years in a row. Well, good on them. But the Dragons, how do they recover from this? That's the question in this game. They're devastated.